Hi guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the next video in my under $10 Dollar Tree DIY craft series. We're doing a craft project during the cooler months, so between when this series started and Christmas, one each week to celebrate each of the seasons: fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I should say more than one, to celebrate each of those seasons. So this week we are going to make some mason jar tea light candle holders. So let me show you what you'll need. As usual, everything is from the Dollar Tree. For this project, you are going to need 3 mason jars. If you're trying to look for them in store, they're very obvious, but if you want to order them online, this is the UPC. You're going to need a packet of the 50 count maple leaves. Now I already got these out because I was trying to count how many I'd need to make sure one pack was enough, and one is definitely enough. And you are going to need a thing of ribbon. This is the sort of brown twine, and that is in terms of supplies. In terms of what you'll need to do the craft, you will need a hot glue gun and some glue sticks. So what you'll need from the actual Dollar Tree is $5 worth of supplies, and hopefully if you've been following my series, you'll already have a glue gun on hand. So let's get started. So once you've plugged your glue gun in to have it heat up, we're gonna just separate our pile of leaves into 3 different piles, just so we know we're getting consistent colors across each one. You obviously don't have to do this step, but I just find it easier to make sure it sort of looks relatively even and you're not running around at the end going, oh my God, I've used all my green leaves on the first one, I've got none left for the second one. So let's do that first. So now what we're going to do is just remove the lid from our mason jar, remove the sticker. Hopefully yours come off as easy as mine did without any residue, but if not, just clean off the residue. And then we're going to take our glue gun and our first pile of leaves and just start working our way up. I'm going to do mine to about 3/4 of the way up, just to about that point there. And it doesn't matter if you have any sort of gaps between your leaves, because the light will come through better that way from your candle you're going to pop on the inside. So this is what it looks like fully covered in leaves. You'll obviously have a few little threads from the hot glue gun you'll have to pick off. Now if there are any little bits sticking out that you want to glue down, this is when you can go back. Like I've got a little one here that's sticking up a bit too much, so I'm going to glue that down. Remember, they are meant to look like leaves, so you can actually leave them sitting up. So that is what it looks like glued on the outside. The next step for this one would be to take our twine ribbon, and we're just going to wrap it around the top and then do a bow. So I have cut off a length of ribbon, as you can see here, of twine ribbon, it's the same thing. And I'm just gonna wrap it around the top of the mason jar once, and then back round, just trying to make it relatively even. And then I am going to seal it off with a very loose bow. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you are going for a rustic look here. But that is just the little twine bow at the top. And then you take your, what do we call it? Tea light candle. And I think I've got one here in the drawer behind me. Let's see if I do have any left. I do. You take a tea light candle. If you don't have tea light candles already at home, just add $1 onto the $5 budget, because you'll be able to pick up a pack of 6 or 8, I think it is, at the Dollar Tree. For $1. So then you just drop that in, make sure it's sitting in the center, and then it would be your tea light candle with the leaves on the outside. And then we're just going to repeat with the remaining 2 jars until all 3 are completely done. So let's get gluing. So now that all 3 are done, I'm going to take my other 2 tea light candles, pop one carefully, see that one didn't go in real, carefully in to my Votives. This one just does not want to sit up the right way, guys, I'm sorry. There we go. And then to see what they look like on, I have my long stick lighter, and I'm going to light each one and show you what they look like all together. So this is what you end up with. I just think they look really pretty with the lights coming through the candles. It throws off some reds and orange and green light for you. And you can see where there's been little gaps, the light comes through stronger, and I actually don't mind that. So that's what they look like. You could use them across a mantle, down a table as a centerpiece, or even just on random tables around your house, making sure that you monitor the flames if you have actual flame candles. You could also put the flameless LED candles in each of these. The Dollar Tree does have those. You would need 2 packs, so it would be $6 from the $5 from the Dollar Tree with no candles, $6 with the tea light candles, and $7 for this project if you wanted to put an LED candle in each one. I don't know if I've got any here to show you what that would look like. I probably only got some 4th of July ones in my little drawer behind me, but I do have one. So let me blow one out and show you what the difference is between those two first. So I just swapped out, took out the tea light and popped the LED in there. So you can see it's not a stronger light coming through, but it is equally possible if you don't want to leave a flame unattended in your house but still want it to stay lit, or if you just don't want to use candles for other reasons. So you can do that as well. But this is what the project looks like once you're finished, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share or comment below. If you've not yet done so, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. And if you are a subscriber, make sure you've got that bell icon clicked so you're notified every time I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.